Hi, and welcome to The Lamp, brought to you by Sarah Media Live in the UK. As we always say, the lamp is to learn and make progress. Sarah Media decided to use the lamp as one of our flagship programs for 2024 because we realized that a lot has happened within the past couple of years in the UK and in Sierra Leone that we need to talk about. And not just talking about these things, we also need to learn. And after learning, we should be able to make progress about everything that we've learned within the LAMPS program. So today we're going to be talking about something totally different from our normal usual stuff that we always bring to you on our live programs. So stay tuned for a new edition of The Lamp brought to you by Sarah Media live from the UK. Today we're going to be talking about an interesting topic that I think everybody is about to hear and watch and listen and observe and possibly find out about some of the things that is happening within our entertainment industry in the UK and possibly in the entire world. What Sierra Leoneans have been doing in terms of music, in terms of movies, and in terms of other forms of entertainment that involves pageantry, fashion shows, just to name a few. In the studio today, we have one of Sierra Leone's finest, up-and-coming, young, vibrant, and eloquent artists to be, and possibly one of the most viewed female artists in Sierra Leone, possibly all over the world, is none other than Iyz Queen. Iyz Queen, welcome to the program. Welcome to the Lamp.
Thank you so much for having me, T-Boy.
It's a pleasure to have you in the Lamp today, and I think it's an opportunity for us as well as the Lamp producers to have you as one of the most vibrant female entertainer in the UK.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My stage name is Iyz Queen, as you know, and my real name is Ijalo. I was born in Freetown, Sierra Leone. I was raised up there and schooled there, but since I was young, I like dancing. I started performing at the age of 7 and singing. People like me, more especially in my school.
I bet it's not one of those Kolonko schools in Freetown. What school you attend?
I attend Grace Bell International School. I started my MPSC back here in Freetown. Then later on, 2022, I came to the UK where I started doing my TikTok challenges and videos because, like I said, I love music.
So hold on a sec. Your TikTok career started in the UK?
Yeah, it started in the UK.
How did that happen?
I was introduced on TikTok by my friends. So me seeing my friends in Sierra Leone doing TikTok and with their iPhones, so I told my dad to give me an iPhone so I can start doing videos, which he did.
Just like that?
Yeah. And like the first 4 months, I was doing videos, but no views, no like, except me and my dad, by the way. So yeah. And I did one challenge which went really, it just went viral.
Which one was the challenge? Which one was your first challenge that went viral?
I can't remember. I think it was the Emanuela comedy.
Okay.
And yeah, it went viral. And people started noticing me. I started getting more views, more likes. So yeah. And my dad.
By the way, tell us how many followers do you have on TikTok for the world to know?
Right now, at this point, I have 2 million followers.
2 million followers on TikTok?
Yeah.
How long have you been on TikTok for?
I started my TikTok 2022.
Wow. So just within 2 years?
Yeah.
2 million followers?
Followers, yeah.
How do you feel to be in that criteria of having 2 million people following you? Possibly 1/4 of the Sierra Leone population.
Actually, it's nice. But to be honest, I consider myself to be normal. Like, it's just normal. I mean, there are followers and I know they love me, they check out my videos, but like, it's just the same life. You understand? I just live the same normal life every single day.
So when you say the same normal life, because for some people out there, when you have 2 million followers on TikTok, it means you are a TikTok star. And I think in Sierra Leone, possibly you are among one of the very first 5 TikTokers that I would say have over 2 million followers.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel? Even though you are in the UK right now, but at the
Yeah.
same time, people from Sierra Leone who are TikTokers, you are among the first 5. How does that make you feel?
I feel blessed, and I'm happy that I'm one of the 5 TikTokers out there that has 2 million followers or above million followers. And I'm so happy on that platform I can be able to promote and sell out my country, make people know Sierra Leone.
You have 4 point something million listening audio on YouTube, almost a million views on YouTube.
Yep.
For your video. How did you get those views?
The views that I get, I feel like it's because I started from TikTok, and I just grow my followers from TikTok, and I feel like most of the support were from there and from God, because I don't even know how to buy views, to be honest. I didn't even know that people can buy views, except that you just told me. I actually don't know. I don't know anything about this stuff.
So are you saying your views are organic?
They're totally organic.
Wow.
Yeah.
So before we go to that, I want you to tell me a little bit more about the TikTok thing. What sort of audience do you think you have on TikTok, and how do they relate to you, even though they know that you're from Sierra Leone and most of your followers are not from Sierra Leone? How do they feel about that?
First of all, whenever I do videos, I do every country song. Not every country, but I try to, and I lip sync to their songs. So most of the people have doubts. They actually think that I'm from different countries like South Africa, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, because I normally do their songs all the time.
And you do their songs properly,
like
well.
Properly.
Can you do me 1 or 2 versions of those lip syncs?
Not really.
No, just do 1 or 2. Because the reason why I'm saying that is because you have said it already, and they thought you are from those other part of Africa.
No.
And you're now thinking, okay, let me just do a quick one to mimic one of the people that I always lip sync.
Oh, okay. Nakupenda we, nakutaka we, kwakwa sijiwezi, oh my love.
That's nice. And what language is that?
I think it's Tanzania.
Tanzania. Okay. Well, I was just trying to be a little bit convinced about some of the songs that you do on TikTok and how people might think you're not from Sierra Leone. Mm-hmm. So when you do Sierra Leone songs, do Sierra Leoneans relate to you as well?
Oh yeah, some people even down my comment sections, they'll be like, oh my God, is she from Sierra Leone? How is she even singing our song very well? Girl, what's your real name?
Oh, that's interesting. So from TikTok, what sort of stuff that you do online that is making you this popular?
I lip sync to songs, and I try to do dance challenges, which I'm not good at, by the way. But
why?
I try.
Why do you think you're not good at dance challenges?
I just think that I'm not good at dancing. To be, I don't know how to dance that much, but I tried. So yeah, I think because I do lip singing, that's why people actually like my facial expression that I give, and the way.
Okay, so do you have any form of links with the other Sierra Leone popular TikTokers around?
Yes.
And how do they relate to you at some point?
I have links to so many TikTokers out there in Sierra Leone. They support me if I have a project, like a song that I want them to do for me. They normally do it for me, and they promote my song. They're just amazing, and they help a lot.
When you say they promote your song, we're coming to that. I know you said you love music, and you've been dancing since the age of 7, and you've been performing in Sierra Leone at that young age, and you came to the UK and you started off as a TikToker that has blown you up to another level by having over 2 million followers. And you get yourself into music. How did you get yourself into music in the UK?
One day, because my dad didn't actually think that I was focused on TikTok or music stuff. So one day he saw my video that they used as a flyer, and then my video is at the side. And then he was like, I saw someone's video and that person looked exactly like you. I was like, really? I was like, show me the video. And then he did. And I was like, dad, this not me now. And then
And what video was that?
it was a congratulation song. And yeah, and then my mom was like, is that you? I was like, yeah. So since then, he was like, yeah, let me introduce you to some people that I know that are into music. And he introduced me to T-Boy, which is you.
Mm-hmm.
And the first day that we talked, T-Boy was like, you know what? Let me try you. Just write me a song, a verse of this project that I'm on, and sing it, and come to the studio. Let's see what we can do. So on that day, I was so excited, by the way.
You were
Because
looking forward to it.
Yeah, I was. I didn't even sleep properly
Wow.
because I was so excited, because that was the first time ever for me coming to a studio recording a song. It was like a big privilege for me. Like,
Well,
I'm
did
one
they
of
realize
them.
that you've never done music before, or they were quite shocked to see you for the first time?
They were quite shocked, actually. They were. So after doing that video, I link up with Maxi, and then I was like, you know what, Maxi, I want to do a song. And I was like, sure, I will do for you a beat, and then we can collab and do a song together, which we did. We did our first song, my first song, Please Don't. And surprisingly, it went viral.
So how did you get to do Please Don't? Where did you get the recording done, and where does the concept started off, and then how did you feel about recording it in the first place?
Please Don't story is like a real life story that has happened to so many people, including me,
Including yourself.
including myself. So we did the recording at the Sarah James studio, and it was amazing. It was so good. The video went viral, and I was seeing people liking the song. They were doing different versions of the song on YouTube, TikTok, and I was like, then let me just do a video. And I talked to my manager, which is T-Boy, and he was like, yeah, let's do it. So we did the video, which actually came out really, really amazing.
So that was your second video now with Sarah Jane Media, because the first one was a celebration song that was put together for the African Nations Cup that Sierra Leone actually qualified for in Cameroon.
Yeah.
And guess what? When I was in Cameroon, I was in Limbe, and I was so proud. When I say proud, so proud to hear the song being played at the grounds.
Wow.
I had goosebumps, like, wow, that's my song. and I was thinking, oh my God. So they really actually recognize this as one of the anthems of the Sierra Leone national song for the African Nations Cup.
Yeah.
I think I felt proud about you guys, because what you guys did on that particular day, coming together, not knowing each other, no script was written, we just came, put ourselves together, and then we just produced.
Yeah.
So I think it was excellent to have you among, because it was just 3 guys. I'm like, no. I need to be part of this. Come and join the crew of these household name musicians like
so
Fuller B, King Milan,
Yeah.
and of course Maxi, who is your producer. So after that, your music, Please Don't, went viral all over the world. How do you feel for that song to be the most listening song in the entire world from a Sierra Leonean artist? How does that make you feel?
I feel blessed. I feel so excited, because I was not expecting that. I thought that if I'm going to start music, it's going to be hard for me, and I'm going to try record more songs before people recognize me. But me releasing my first song, and it just went viral, top 1 in Fiji and Philippines. It was amazing. When you told me that it was top 1, I didn't even believe.
You were like, nah, that's not possible.
Okay, that's not possible.
But people still don't know who you are.
No, they don't. People don't, which is sad, actually. It is sad.
Why do you think it's sad?
Because I wanted people to know me for my song that I did. But I still appreciate the love, though, that they show on the song. but it would have been great if people actually recognized that Ice Queen was the one that did that song.
Well, they will now, for sure. Because now that you're putting your face to it,
Yeah.
tell them the message so that they will know this is Ice Queen for Please Don't. So
Guys, Please Don't is my first song ever, which I did with Maxi. So I feature Maxi, my friend and producer. So it's my song.
You've now heard it from her. That was Ice Queen's first single, put together by Maxi and collaborated with the Sarah Jane Media crew, and it was recorded at the Sarah Jane Media studio and co-produced, I would say, by Sarah Jane Media as well. And well, of course, Sarah Jane Media manages I, and I think the work that Sarah Jane Media is doing with I is not yet to be seen publicly, but it is just a slow process, and we're getting there. So how do you feel to have 4-point-something million views on the audio of Ice Queen, Please Don't? Because to be very honest with you, when we check the records of songs being played by Sierra Leoneans that are online, especially YouTube, I mean, as in audio songs, we realize that your song was the most viewed song, the most listening song on YouTube. How does that make you feel as an up-and-coming artist, possibly not very well known within our Sierra Leone community in Sierra Leone? But I will not say it's the same for Europe.
I feel like that's a huge step that I've taken, and is a huge support that I've already started getting by people, by my fans on TikTok and other platforms. So yeah, and I think that with that 4 million views that I've already had, me doing another songs will help me go top one. Like just be that top one artist and win that Grammy and win everything.
By God's grace, it will happen. Definitely.
Inshallah,
it's just a slow process. So before I get to talking about the video and the concept behind the video, in your own opinion, do you realize that when you combine your audio online and your video of Please Don't put together, you are the most viewed Sierra Leonean artist online?
Yeah, I'm so proud. Actually, anyway, I thank God for everything, because I was not expecting all that love. But yay, I received it, and I'm up there, and I'm gonna stay up there until I become the first female musician that has the first Grammy from Sierra Leone.
Wow. that is interesting. And again, with your popularity so far that we have seen, and when we look at the last Grammy Award that took place very recently, they've already had a section now that they refer to as the African section of Grammy Award. But unfortunately, we all saw who won it. Primarily, maybe not directly an African. But guess what? Like you said, you might be the first Sierra Leonean to win a Grammy Award. It's not too far-fetched coming. I think it's very close to mine, because if you are now attracting 4 million views online, combined together is almost getting to 6 million or 5 million plus something. And I think in the whole of the world, you are the only Sierra Leonean that has attained that sort of views online. And this is you sitting down, not even aware of all of that.
I'm not aware at all, because the music is out there, which I know for sure. But like, I love music, but like, I'm just not. I don't see myself as that person yet, because I know the certain level that I want to be in, and then I will consider myself as famous or big. But right now, I'm still young. I'm still trying to walk up there.
Okay. So when we talk about you growing, as in possibly exactly that's what you want to make reference to, you feel like you need to do more with Sierra Leonean artists or African artists in terms of collaboration or any forms?
Yeah, sure. I feel like I need to do videos with my Sierra Leone people and with most of the African artists out there in Nigeria, Tanzania, which I love Tanzania music, South Africa, and other African countries. I feel like me doing music with them is a great thing. It just unite the countries together. So yeah, I feel like it's good.
What's your plan to go to Fiji? Because we were at number one possibly for over 6 months or maybe even up to date
Yeah.
with Please Don't. At the club level, at the national level, and at various different levels in the South Americas like Fiji, Philippines, and a few more other places. Are you planning to go to Fiji?
I'm planning for sure to be in that country. The love that those people show me, it was incredible. So I'm planning to go there, visit, perform for them, let them see me live, and me seeing them, just seeing that country, because I've seen pictures and the views. Is a really nice place, by the way. It's so nice.
Okay, maybe we'll jump on the same flight together and see what sort of experience.
Of course you come
and see what
in.
sort of experience you might have over there in terms of
you
exploring the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
So, what are some of your challenges within the music industry as of still a young up and coming artist?
For now, I'm focused on two things. My plan A is my music. My plan B is my career. I want to become a midwife, and I love kids, so I wanna do midwifery. So me mixing those two things together is kind of difficult. But as time goes, I think I will get used to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what do you enjoy most in music? Because again, music is one of your primary career paths. So, what do you enjoy most?
The lyrics, like the meaning of the words, and the beats. Even if you don't want to dance, you will dance. Yeah, I just naturally love music. I feel like I've been born for me to do music.
Okay. So now that you've done a lot of stuff within the past couple of, I would say, within the past year or two in the UK, you've made yourself very known within the TikTok community. You are the most viewed Sierra Leonean artist in the world. You have the most listening to audio on YouTube, and your video is almost getting to 1 million views online. And by the way, you only have 3 videos on your on your YouTube link, and that is amazing. For people that have like thousands of videos, they still haven't been able to make that much impact with your video. So, what's the way forward? What are we supposed to be looking forward to now next from Iyz Queen?
The next plan, the next thing that I want to do is for me to record another single, to start performing, inshallah, to get gigs and to create an album.
Okay, that looks very much impressive. And when should we expect your next single?
The single is coming out soon, so that I can tell you. But when the song is out, I will let you guys know.
Okay, Iyz Queen, do you have any message for your fans out there who are following you on TikTok and also the ones following you on YouTube and the Instagram, the Facebook, and the Sierra Leonean people that doesn't know you? What sort of message do you have for them?
I just want to say, as a young woman out there, as a Sierra Leonean or any African countries, it doesn't matter if you don't have that iPhone or stuff, because I started doing my TikTok trends of videos with a very small Samsung phone. So don't hide, just go out there, create videos, make people recognize you any way possible, and don't be too shy to show your talent, because nobody will discover you if you're just there sitting quiet instead of you showing them that yes, you have something.
And to the Sierra Leonean fans?
My Sierra Leonean fans, my salon titis.
Your salon titi, no, not a salon titi, nobody watch you. Your salon titi and bobo them.
Okay, my salon titi and bobo them. I want to tell I say thank you so much for all when I support them, when I don't support me during me TikTok, likewise me music. I've been seeing so many videos of Sierra Leone upcoming artists that are so talented, and they have been doing freestyles and stuff, but they don't have help. So I just pray you guys can have the opportunity that I have, and someone can support you, like from Sarah Gem or from other people, because I know truly that Sierra Leone were talented and were blessed, but we have just not been seen yet, which I know that one day we will be top one up there in terms of music.
All right, Iyz, thank you very much for having you in the studio today with The Lamp. And like we always say, The Lamp is a program brought to you by Sarah J Media for you to learn and make progress. So the progress that you are making today is one that we possibly want every Sierra Leonean to be able to achieve themselves. Because learning is not just what we should be doing, but we should be able to utilize it and progress with it. So that is why we brought The Lamp to you today and ask you to share that experience with us, stuff that you have learned and stuff that you wanted to do, and how you are about to progress from some of the things that you learned over the past couple of years amongst us as Sarah J Media and other producers out there, which I think have helped your career to where you are. So thanks for having you
Thank you.
on The Lamp.
Thank you so much.
So now you've spoken about everything that you've said so far, and like you said, you're not very much being known in person by the people that are following you, or not just the people following you, but your Sierra Leonean audience. How can they reach you on your social media platforms?
All my social media platform on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, just type in Iyz Queen, and that's the name I use for my social media platforms.
All right, thank you very much, Iyz Queen, once more, and thank you for having you
Thank
with
you.
The Lamp.
Thank you so much.